Back at it again.
Oh, hold on, what's that?
Back at it again. 7 Dodge Charger. See, it currently needs a gauge cluster and also a light switch. So hopefully this fixes the problem. Cluster and this. So we just gotta replace this and this. So I'll be getting back with you. So far, it's only like clips for real. Like as you can see, I don't want to snap it or break it, but as you can see, like that's a clip. There's a clip right there. Should be another clip down here, but I'm gonna get right back with you once I take it out. So as you can see, I removed the clip from the vehicle that was right here, and as you can see right here, here goes a screw right here you got to take out. There should be another 2 more to remove this. So once you remove this, we can take the steering column, drop it down. It should be another easy access to get to all this. So as you guys can see right here, I removed the panel. Basically it was that screw hole right there, and it's about 1 more other screw right underneath for here, and these are the 2 screws right here that you will be removing. Next, remove this clip. So since I removed the whole panel, I disconnected this. So next, for us to get to the instrument panel, and to get to this, you have to remove this screw. It was a screw right here, but it's gone now. And this screw. Once you remove these, it's supposed to be 1, 2, hold on, 2 and 3. This whole instrument panel should be able to come out, but you gotta be careful, y'all, because I believe it's clips behind here. Oh yeah, and also I gotta drop the steering column. Okay guys, so I'm back. I removed the instrument panel. As you guys can see, I just basically got to unbutton these clips. When you really do this, you got to be very careful with this. My bad. Yeah, got to be careful. The reason why these clips are easy to break, this thing is very fragile. As you can see right here from the previous person that was doing something for this key ignition switch module, they kind of broke the clip a little. And I have her key ignition down here on the bottom. It fell on the floor. But I'm going to take this light switch out. I removed the whole instrument panel. Disconnect that. That ain't nothing but a wire. And you just squeeze these little tips to move that out. And basically you got that taken out. Boom, it's replaced. So that's done. Let me show you the back side of this. What I mean. When I had it, you just basically take it, squeeze the clips, and they'll slide right on out. So we're gonna take that, set it on the side of the ground carefully. These are your wires. So make sure you got your steering column all the way out and down. You have to remove this bolt, I believe, and that bolt, and I think it's a third one right here. If you can't get this out, if you can't get this cluster out, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to remove this bolt, that bolt back there, that bolt back there, and that bolt back there to get this instrument cluster out. It shouldn't be hard. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I want to let you know, no, you do not have to remove the steering column screws that I was telling you about. It should be able to just take it, maneuver it, and slide it out like that. Remove your 4 screws, like I was telling y'all before. See that one back there, one on the bottom, one right here, and one right here. Okay, so on the back side, this gauge cluster, there are some wires that you have to detach, which are right here. 1, 2, 3 wires that you have to detach. Detach on this gauge cluster. Doing so, when you detach these wires, I forgot to take off the battery terminal just for safety measures. So that way you won't shock yourself or you won't get yourself hurt. But me, I guess I just messed up, so I'm ass backwards. So I'm already into it too far. So I'm gonna let y'all know in a few minutes. So I took out the old one. I put in the new one. That's the new one. This is the old one. You can tell by the color configuration. All right. So now left, I gotta put in these 4 screws, like so. That one, the ones that we talked about. So everything I basically took off, I gotta put back in. Oh yeah, by the way, when you put in the new, not the new, but when you put in the sensor stuff, you're gonna hear the ding, ding, ding. I guess it's indicating, let you know that it's in and it's programming. In a minute, I'm about to take the customer's car. Well, take the keys and see if everything pops up on his dashboard. And man, if I can do that now, let me see. Hopefully, it doesn't go into like her gas gauge work. The car starts up. The mileage is on there. Her dimmer light, well, I don't have it hooked up. The engine light thing is on, so we got to get that reprogrammed. But it seems like, so I just hooked in the dimmer switch, and I want to see if this stuff works real quick. Okay, that's that. Yep, the lights and stuff pop on. Watch, it's off. Now it comes on. So let me turn this on. That's your high beams, I guess your regular lights, and 0 lights. Can you tell the difference? Yep. So pretty much everything was a success. Now I just got to put everything back together. Show y'all the finished product once I put it back together. And hopefully you guys like it. And ladies and gentlemen, everything's back together. Like I said, brand new. Brand new switch. Brand new gauge clusters. Old and new. Even the switch actually works, everybody. The lights are on, so there's no more complaining about that. Headlights come on. Sorry, interior lights come on. That didn't happen before. Like I said before, if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, comment, leave me some feedback. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful and blessed day.